Hi Abdul, how are you?
Hi.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm starting sharing my screen.
No problem.
Yeah, I hope you are able to see my screen, right? I hope you are able to see my screen, right?
I can see the screen.
Yeah. So, what is the current time in Nigeria? I think it was uh, somewhere in the afternoon, right? Okay. So now, see, this is the same PCB that you have sent me. Okay, what I'm showing you. So this is the same PCB that what you sent me. Okay. So now, are you thinking how we made this particular thing, this particular website? So see, if you want to see the back side of your PCB, you need to click here, back. Okay, you can see the back side. Okay, if you want to see the both front and back, click FB. If you want to see only the front side, click on F, front only. Okay, so now I'll show you how to generate this particular. See, here you are having list of all the parts, right? You know what we call this particular list of all the parts? Any idea? BOM, right? Bill of material.
Yes.
Yeah. So see, actually we can automate generation of bill of material also in KiCAD. So how to automate generation of bill of material? Yeah, sorry, I just closed the tab by mistake. Yeah, I'm resharing my screen. So now what I'll be showing you is like how to automate generation of bill of material in KiCAD. So I already told you in the yesterday's session that in KiCAD we are having so many plugins, isn't it? So see, just go to plugin and content manager. Here you can find so many plugins. So in the plugins, so what you need to install is like interactive HTML BOM. Okay, just to search for interactive HTML BOM. Yesterday we discussed about KiKit, right? We discussed about KiKit. So today we will be discussing about interactive HTML BOM. Okay, this particular thing. So I have already installed it on my system. Okay. So for you, if install option is it is showing install option, click on install option and then click on apply changes. Okay, automatically that will be installed on your system. So how to confirm if interactive BOM has been installed on your system or not? See, if you install KiKit, you will find these two options. One is KiKit show or hide references, and another one is KiKit panelize PCB. So if you install interactive BOM plugin in your system, it will show you the third option also. Okay, generate interactive HTML BOM. So what all you need to do is like just click on this button. Okay, it will show you a dialog like here. Here you need to do some configuration. Okay, so yeah, so if you want, like if you also want to include some track related information, if you want to include nets in the interactive BOM or not, you just need to check these two options. See, it is showing some list of components, right? So capacitor, resistor, inductor. So it is showing some components, right? Once if you don't want any of the component to be present in the bill of material, so what you need to do, click on that component and click on minus option. Okay, so if you just click on that minus option, it will be removed from here. So that it means, yeah, or else you just need to component to blacklist, click on plus option, and here you can type L for inductor. Okay, so that means this particular component will not be displayed in the, it will be considered as the blacklist. Okay, it will not be, even though if there's an inductor in your schematics, so it will not be present in the interactive BOM tool. And also see, while generating bill of material, so how you want the priority, how you want to sort the components. For example, some people may want capacitors to be present at the beginning of the bomb, then they may want inductor, then they may want resistor. Here you can also change the order also. Okay, the sorting order of components in the interactive bomb tool. Okay, for example, you want resistors to be listed first. Yeah, like this you can change its position. Okay, so basically this is the blacklisting a component, and this is for the sorting a component. Okay, so once the configuration is done, you can click on save current setting if you want the same setting to be applied for the subsequent interactive bomb generations, or else click on generate bomb. Okay, if you want these settings only for this particular for this specific instance only, click on generate bomb. Now what it will do, it will open something like this in your web browser. Okay, I hope you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, so see how easy it is. We haven't did anything, just we clicked one button, it is directly opened the entire, it generated the list of all the capacitors. See, uh, this first capacitors are listed because in the priority order we have chosen capacitors at the first and followed by resistor. If you have chosen resistor in the as the first one, so obviously resistors will appear very beginning in the bomb, interactive bomb, followed by capacitor. The way you arrange the components, the way you order the components in the earlier configuration pop-up, so in the same way it will appear in this interactive bomb. Okay, see, this is the capacitor, followed by we have resistors, and then we have diodes. Yeah, we have some designators with u1, u2, e3, u4, some switches for enable button and boot button, and I think some transistors are there, and inductors, switches. Yeah, like this. See, if you just hover on any particular thing, it is automatically highlighting also. See, and quantity, it is also, see, it is showing the important information, it is showing the references. See, also you can change. For example, you want the footprint to be, you want, yeah, like this, you can also change the table also. See how interactive it is, like this. Yeah, here if you want to, if you want to hide something, you can hide it, like that. Here also you can check also. For example, C4. See, it is showing. For example, you want to check where C11 is there. I'm just simply typing C11. Click on this particular thing. It is highlighting. See, this is the C11. See, this is the way how you need to analyze, how you need to generate the bill of materials. So don't go with the traditional methods of using Excels and all exporting into Excels. Already it is outdated. Okay, so no one even want to it's very interactive tool, right? Everyone likes, while you are working also with the help of interactive bomb tool, you won't get bored, even though if you are working on very huge complex schematic also, because the tool itself is very interactive. So for example, if you want to check the back side, you need to click on back, but however on the back side you haven't placed any component, right? So that's why it's showing nothing. Even though if I remove the filter also, it is showing nothing, because on the back side you are having nothing, right? You haven't yet placed any component in the back side. If you have placed any component on the back side of the PCB, then they will definitely appear over in this list. Okay, and apart from that, in the settings you are also having dark mode. See, dark mode is also there. How interactive this tool is. Yeah, like that. Let me remove this. See, here also you can, for example, if you don't want to see the enable or toggle the silk screen layer visibility in the interactive bomb, you can also do that. See, silk screen layer also you can do that. Pads you can enable or disable, and tracks, and similarly references, like that. See, you can also rotate the board also, both front, back side. So here you can find overview. Okay, so statistics. So total components present on the front side of your PCB, total 64 components are there, and on the back side 0, and groups 34 groups are present on the front side, and SMD pads 234, so on the front side. So this is like a basic overview, a basic statistic overview of the components, groups and pads, through hole pads, SMD pads. Yeah. So this is the interactive bomb bro. And yesterday, like we have faced some network issue, and we unexpectedly we ended the session, right? So yesterday I was demonstrating you how to generate a panelized PCB. So I'm just clicking on panel PCB, click on S, and then so yesterday what happened is like we have mentioned the number of, we haven't specified the number of rows and columns. So by default, if you don't explicitly mention, it will be taken as uh, 1 into 1. See here there is rows and columns option, right? For example, I want 5 rows, and number of columns, for example I want 6 columns. Okay, 5 rows and 6 columns. Give me a second, let me just click on panelize again. Yeah, number of rows 5, number of columns 6. Yeah, and you need to specify, most important, you need to specify input file and output file. Okay, so input file is epaper-esp32, the board file, and output you need to create a new file. For example, panel out. We are having total 5 rows and 6 columns, right? 5 into 6. So that is the input and output, and I'm just clicking on panelize. Or there are so many options like H space, V space. We'll also discuss about these things also. Okay, what is this H space and what is this V space? We'll discuss about that. In the next session, we'll be discussing about all these options. Okay, so what is V cut? All these things we discuss. Yeah, so I'm just copying that command. You can uh, run the same command from the KiCAD command prompt. It will take some time to execute because it need to panelize the PCB, right? Yeah, as I can see, it is done. Now what I'll be doing is I'm just navigating to what's the file location. So inside downloads, ePaper ESP32 panel out 5. So first I need to go to G drive, then downloads. Yeah, I'm just navigating to same G drive, and then down, and then I'm having downloads. In that I'm having some folder. What is that folder? Uh, ePaper-ESP32. ePaper. Yeah, this is the project file. I'm just opening this in KiCAD. Open anyway. So now we need to open this panelized PCB. So let's see how it looks like. I hope you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me also check if a live stream is going on or not. I think it's going on. Yeah. So what we specified? 5 rows and 6 columns. Now can you just check
Identify
if there's,
space.
yeah, now you just check there are 5 rows, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, and column wise C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6. We specified 6 columns, right? So total we have, now we are having, this is the panelized PCB. Now we can also check the 3D view over here. But this will take a little time to load the 3D view. Sometimes it may not respond even, because we are trying to open a panelized PCB. So that's why it will take time. Yeah, now you see.
Okay.
This is the panelized PCB. See, between two PCBs, there are some joints, right? These can be, we can easily break those joints through laser cut. There are so many methods of panelization and depanelization. So this is your panelized PCB. Now you can see your logo.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure, please.
Okay, if I'm to print this thing like this, I will send the garbage straight to the company.
Okay. Yeah, you can export it into Gerber and you can directly send it to a company for fabrication.
Okay, okay. For fabrication. So they will fabricate everything together by 6 by 5 column.
Yeah, they will fabricate it as a whole. So some manufacturers may allow you, during fabrication they fabricate as a whole. Some manufacturers allow you to separate it at the time of shipment, and it depends on like mutual convenience. Like you need to inform. If you want as a panel wise, they can also provide panels also directly, rows and columns directly as a stacked array of PCBs.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Uh, Final question I want to ask you, just like if you help me check my board before I start doing the routing, because one of the
Uh,
challenges I'm facing
sure.
is the board correct? Because I'm
Uh,
trying to
mhm.
design the board for my e-paper. So I want to confirm if the board is correct to root,
So
so that I can send the root version to you.
I will be taking the session on Sunday. So tomorrow I'm little busy on some administrative work. Maybe on Sunday we'll take a
No
session
problem.
to verify the entire board schematics. I will verify the schematics. If there's anything wrong, I'll give some inputs. So accordingly can work on it.
Okay, so that I can do this. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So today basically we
So
just
by Monday
discussed
we will
about the
send
interactive
the
BOM tool and how to generate
yeah,
panelized PCB.
bill. Yes. I really appreciate. By Monday, we send the remaining payment. So we make arrangements. I want the class to continue personally so that I can learn more. You understand?
Yeah,
So
yeah, sure, definitely.
you can
Always
take
welcome.
that decision how much you want to be
Yeah.
collecting
Moreover,
per
have you
month.
listened that
So we,
OPAMP class last time I sent you two videos of operational amplifier. So have you gone through that video?
yes, I've gone through the video.
Yeah. Anything you just remember? Just 1 or 2 points.
The one we did last,
No, 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 no. Like I sent you two recorded videos, now operational amplifiers.
okay, the one you sent to me. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm waiting for your decision. I need to learn more about it. So it's your decision to tell me how much I'm going to pay so that we can start the class as soon as possible.
Sorry, can you just come again?
What I'm saying, just like I'm expecting you, you promised me that you will take me from scratch.
Yeah.
So anytime you are ready, please just tell me. I make the payment. I have the class. You
Yeah,
understand? So that you can teach me from scratch.
yeah, yeah, sure, sure. So related to
But the
payment, that we can
PCB
do
now,
later.
the
But
challenge
if
I'm
you are,
facing in PCB,
mm,
the challenge I'm facing in PCB now is arrangement of the components and
mm,
perfect my routing. You
mm,
understand? So I just need
yeah,
to perfect my routing and arrangement of the component on the board. That is the only challenge I'm facing.
yeah, yeah,
So
sure,
before
sure.
now,
We'll work
next
on that.
week, I believe you have my time. We can perfect that one. Just show me one. I'm good. So we can
Yeah, yeah,
use
sure.
this e-paper as an example. And I'm designing a inverter 300 watts. So I can use the both. If you can just show me how to do the routing and how to arrange the components, we can move to the amplifier.
Yeah, yeah, sure, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm wrapping up today's session.